up, Pom-Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing experience? Soon, the Xianzhou La Fu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the La Fu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies.
Well, things are getting lively.
Why not think
Blast?
Yeah! Wherever we go, we eat.
So we should...
Hey!
The Xianzhou Law.
But that's what every...
No need to worry. Aside from...
What do you think, Himiko?
There's certainly no... With Madame Harda's help.
Aww.
Being an adult, so here's the plan.
What do you two think?
Now that everyone's on board...
Kalinga a bit.
That's why geniuses aren't. Don't miss us too much.
Himeko, by the way...
And plus, Mr. And, since...
coming back... hey, I'm not... This time, we're not quite unusual.
I agree.
Is the Starskip Haven always this crowded? There's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing, let's wait for him and...
Hey, you guys! Did they... Are you familiar with this...
We're from Pet.
Oh, we just left...
That's great.
Exactly! Most of the... Yeah, we know...
I've heard the ring was... No doubt about it.
But for now, oh...
We're looking for
you're the ex... Oh, yeah!
supernatural.
Ooh, it does sound...
Look,
Really?
Here you... War? Everyone, this way! Hey, everyone! It's been a while.
It doesn't feel like it's...
What's up, Miss Mart?
They say kids grow up really...
we've only...
Long time no see!
It's been a while.
Oh, you've come along too, Mr. Danhung. Sorry for the delay. With the upcoming war dance and the Starskip Haven being so busy.
Seriously?
I was a bit...
Yep. With the war dance coming, the general said it's a way to showcase... By the way, yeah. This, but Madame Yukong from... I heard General Fei... if
By the way, Yanqing...
I'm sorry.
I...
All units, assemble quickly! Get ready to protect the crowd!
Just mentioned security. And now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me.
We'll go with you.
Watch out for the...
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him. Borison? Why are there Borison here? Look, this is now.
To ashes! Together as one. Human creations.
Familiar. Bad luck.
celebrating yin and yang.
Wretched and bleeding. I will protect all beauty.
Still waters uplift. I weep for the departed. It gives us sorrow.
Not good. Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat.
Could you give me back my... Wait, my sword! I'm sorry.
Wow, we are.
Sorry. Once we're done with the form...
Oh, but this.
According to the protocol...
Oh, but we did.
Looks like this art... Who's in charge here?
It's my fault.
The war, according to the
Please don't blame me.
Who are you?
I'm Lu Jun. Here's what happened.
So,
Honestly, it gives me a head. You know, with all the out...
We'll make sure these...
I see. Maybe I should...
Aw, you!
Please don't...
What are those?
Those werewolf mob, the Borison, their presence is... Yeah. Well, enough. I'd love to chit... Thank you, but by the way...
I don't... perhaps...
All right, let's...
Don't worry.
There sure are...
Success and failure.
It's been a long journey, Elder Wyatt. Thank you for your...
General, I brought our guests from the Express.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my... All is well when you have friends coming from afar. Allow me to introduce you to General Huayan. He's the Arbiter General of the Cien.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a...
Elder Huayan is not...
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life now.
It's an honor to meet you.
It's my honor to meet you, General Wyatt.
No need to be all formal. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the Emperor?
Indeed. There's Don Hung, March 7th, and him. Without their help, I'm afraid...
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Lafu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with...
You're more than welcome.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Law Fu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance.
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
It's you!
Oh, it's you.
Oh,
What a coincidence!
oh?
She helped me capture.
You're flying.
Yes, it is.
No.
Won't do?
As for this, by the way,
Hold on a second. What did you just...
if you just step with all due.
Hasn't anyone told...
Yanqing,
Hey!
it's a small Well, everyone, I'll find another...
That's so kind.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenience.
You needn't apologize.
All right, Yoon Lee.
Yanqing, see if you can come...
I'm on it. This is the report. Looks like the general is. Well, it's just, you know, well.
It is the Law Fu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu...
You're overthinking it, Jing. However, I have no clue what the Yaoqing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xian. The Marshal knows everything. She has come. Speaking of which, why...
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff.
You must be the messenger.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moses.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends him
Master heard about us.
a spectacular view. Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being
Please do not misunderstand me, General. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize.
Drat. I forgot to... No need to bother. But...
Reserve?
Maybe I'm...
No. You're...
That's right.
Oh, that's...
What's so Hold him at...
Don Shu's rebellion.
The ambrosial...
Yes. Once the spark of suspicion. The general must have had...
By the way, I heard...
And
Thanks to your work, the general...
come on.
Miss Marches were still.
He looks like he...
This...
no worries. What's with you?
Well, since you're...
Can I really reason with you, Xianzhou people? I think I get it now, in your words.
But I am trying.
Ugh, that...
You know what? But straight up snatching. I'm hearing you loud. Keep detaining my cargo. Don't think you can staying on the Xian.
Aren't you the guest from the Astro?
They're in trouble?
Looks like you've met this I was sent here...
And this is Miss...
So, you...
Like I wanted.
What do you mean by...
Then why did you bring...
Listen here.
Even if there are dangers.
But... You'll...
I understand, But we don't need...
In most cases,
Biological.
I'm afraid we'll need to.
The Alliance is
Oh, really?
This Mr. I heard how you helped...
What are you guys whispering about over there?
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations, too. According to Article 4 of the CN...
Back in Arum Alley, you were dealing with civilian merchants, where you could use the IPC's name to scare them. But this time, the Cloud Knight Lieutenant standing before you...
Of course. I'm sure we both want a peaceful resolution.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, I want things to be resolved, even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property.
Huh? Your logic is too confusing. Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage
The Skyfaring Commission. Yeah.
I don't doubt the financial strength of the Skyfaring Commission. However... Well, you guys, fine.
So, Mr.
Well,
Yeah, you've got some insight.
allow me to introduce myself. I'm Langsung, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Law Firm.
Could she be?
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected,
It doesn't matter.
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said.
Wait a minute!
Well, our ship will even...
Your ship can leave when... According to the import, since we can't determine, normally it'll only take...
Only 47 years?
Why so surprised? You're still young.
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not...
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty...
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection. Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for... Well, honestly...
And you're still as annoying.
This lady... Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC!
Turn it off! Oh, how unexpected. That was a surprise. Burn to ashes! Converge and awaken! Human creations!
Rested and bleeding!
Still water to the flip.
I will protect all beauty!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Until everything burns to ashes! Together as one. Human creations.
Still waters of oblivion.
No matter. Yin and yang. Attack detected.
I will protect all beauty!
Fight.
Destined for oblivion.
Yin and yang.
I will protect all beauty!
Still waters of oblivion.
Until everything burns to ashes! Human creations!
Again.
Set the scene! Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it.
I don't think trying to shift the blame.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the sky.
I'm on it. Please follow me.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
The core of this device is what they call wet.
I'll take some samples.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borison... No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Temple. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving data. As for you, Mr. Kraft... I had a feeling that the
I should thank you for saying... I thought the General's retainers... As for you, it's still early. And you three are coming too.
The news is spreading pretty fast.
All these years, the tide's coming.
You're Lofu.
Yes, it's...
the view here...
Oh, really?
Even if it's impressive...
Well, in my humble opinion. My bad. Well...
What would you like to discuss?
I was like, honestly...
Well, the Vidyadhara and the...
I may not know...
I see. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the ambrosial arc, just like how the Cloud Knights can... Our Xianzhou for 30 years ago, my mentor, unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depth. And guess who our...
What?
You heard it right. Alas. Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Lingsha, you're back!
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
What a small world. You stole my sword! Give it back!
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Of course not. Now that do you really you know the Cloud Knights. Fine! You don't have.
But which general should I...
Between?
It is my first...
Wow.
I didn't mean it in... I've received report.
It's the Cloud Knights do...
Oh, it's so heartwarming. Ever since the disciple... If you want a contest...
Link, that's really thoughtful.
So, are you both ready? Let me say it again. Be careful when you draw your sword.
Can we...
Blade and flash!
Quick divination.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Gather as one. This is more.
That's half the work. Still waters uplift.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to his sword to actually have some skill. You've got style with those moves, but you're not striking where it counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword.
A one-time enemy!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
And awaken! Human creations!
Still waters uplift.
Swords descend! Time for swordplay!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
See? You're tech and all you did. Oh. If you're trying to.
Well fought, my young friends. However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength.
Who are you?
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will. I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances ring? That way, you can resolve.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli.
Sparring. You summoned your flying swords, and she swung.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the dragon?
Merlin's Claw of the...
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Luofu, too.
Of course.
Great General. Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it. Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Luofu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and sounds much better, right?
Yeah. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet?
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao. Oh, by the way, Miss Lingsha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jing Yuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you...
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the...
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you... Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours.
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone.
But... I know you're going...
But... the influx of people attending the war dance...
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters...
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having...
My work doesn't lend itself to being...
Just stop whining. Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its...
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now.
Are you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few...
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you...
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. Due to...
So not even the famed healer lady could help? Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you.
Well, life and death, Zhao Chou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a... as long as I can fulfill that deep-seated... You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. No. My...
Enjoy some tasty food.
Jeez.
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend.
Hey, I mean, when you...
Mine.
You think so too? Can't you put a...
Thanks for the kind words. I've had my fair...
Don't underestimate yourself.
I see.
I bet it's about...
I really don't want...
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
I don't believe cultured people love visiting.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine?
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder White. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, these three braved...
Well, I skip. But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, over the years, there are fools. But I've seen enough.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is the...
This old man's word.
The Marshal ordered me to... The Marshal as well.
Thanks for your...
I introduce him. As for the Oh, by the way. Yes. There will be numerous. The host will just...
What's this?
This sword case, I don't mean to... I've been wondering. Moreover...
Thank you for your generosity.
If you want to give me a sword.
I know you're all...
Yeah.
And the outcome of our duel...
That's exactly what I had. Not to be
While you both seem... We don't know who the...
How does that...
In my humble opinion, I'd be greatly pleased...
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regarding...
I noticed...
Oh, wait. Are you Why am I being dragged?
Isn't this a perfect chance?
Yeah, I did say that. But
Miss March is...
I appreciate... Plus...
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't...
Really?
Looks like March is cured.
Oh?
So Miss Yunli...
General? Huh. So you're admitting...
Yang Qing.
I see, General.
Now that Yang Qing...
It's... at least that way.
Hey, I've never met... Then I'm on...
Great! Yunli and I will...
you... General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about... I think...
Yeah.
Because... But from his point of view, since the crew's action, and he wants to...
Elder Huayan is... My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because in the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have.
Don't worry, General.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden. As the Lawfu Ringmaster, I won't let...
The illustrious Merlin's Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other.
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought that... Well, I wouldn't say... That healer with the...
Jiao Cho, given my...
I'm relieved to know that you're as your friend.
The Arbor's rebirth. Although, as you know, the Lawfu priest, it is for these reasons. Well, duty calls.
I understand. The Law Fu has, unfortunately...
That's true.
Hule.
The nemesis of the...
Usually only...
The Foxians, and given the situation, that's why I was sent here. Well, not ever.
Tell me...
The Verdant Knights fought... However, some...
Our people?
No. Not...
There you are.
You haven't forgotten about...
Hey, why are you...
This is, Let me make it clear. Swordplay... I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules...
Fine.
Great! That's...
March is in your...
Dan Hung Di. Bye.
I've found a quiet...
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Lafu so laid back?
Master, you...
Oh, wait! Were you trying to teach her in secret?
I'm just... As the host...
Stand aside. Quickly. Over here, Miss March. This is a reverse...
What's this?
Sword practice?
You're awesome!
See?
Actually...
Huh? You have a gift.
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out... Unfortunately...
Thank you, I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are... So what do you think, masters? Does this outfit suit me?
Perfect. I chose it carefully.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Well, come on. Step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements, so we can decide.
If you're ready,
Okay.
Well, come on.
are you ready?
Yeah,
Then I apologize.
ready to shine. Please have some tea.
Close attention, Miss March. Lawfu swordplay is all about being swift and accurate in your movements. Practice is over. Swords descend!
Ignore him. Strength is everything.
Yes, you. Like this, 10 of you.
Well done!
Blade and sword.
Right on time.
Coming. Bring mountains. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Awesome. Ready to shine. Watch a true heart and focused mind. Here I come. Yes, you.
Right on time.
Lead through clouds. Yes, you.
Mountains fall. Right on time.
Yes, you.
Strike the park.
Kraken takes 10 of
Swords
you.
descend.
Yeah. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What? Dead!
A one-time enemy. What are you mumbling about?
Isn't this, sword?
Miss March is,
However,
given the situation,
her
footwork.
strength. Serious.
I could ask you, skilled swordmaster, theorist.
Hey!
But it does.
Aww. I'm all grown up. My real journey starts now. Dear Himik, as for me, one of them is Yen, both masters. I tried to still, thanks to their guidance. Looking forward to your...
Well,
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Perhaps I might have a shot at beating...
our talent.
Decades?
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such...
Are you sure?
Oh, shut up.
It's all thanks...
Miss March, you're...
let me see.
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's...
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how...
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out.
Why are you two...
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for... Tomorrow...
This is Mr.
Sorry for the
If you know nothing...
From my it's like you're... For example. Well, it's...
So...
I'm a healer. Seeing the way you're looking...
Why is this guy...
Do you recognize this box?
No.
This is called... Well, it depends on... Increase the dose. This thing.
That...
Hey, why the ins...
Seems like you get...
Picture this. In the throes of surviving the...
Perhaps you've underestimated... When I was appointed, and this is how the war dance is...
That's quite an... Hearing you speak...
You want to see the sky splitter? Let's go. How...
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's not.
Do you see that airship?
It doesn't look all that impressive.
The sky splitter is at tomorrow. Since I was a kid, I understand even in each day. But then, after that, I often... While the general could... But as a member of the club... That's why.
Oh, yeah, Ting.
Age doesn't...
It's not polite.
I'm not asking.
You don't talk like... Well,
Sounds like that
Since I was a kid, so... Whenever...
Hey, what do you...
Well, it's
What?
Oh, judging from my... Well, we've...
What?
It's getting late. By the way, Yen...
Actually...
Siri...
Why don't we...
What?
For some reason. All right.
Just shut up! You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission. Dedicating your... I'm doing my best when the guns go off. How's that? Who's there?
Who are you guys?
An impromptu
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer, Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
Sorry.
Big sis! Let's go!
Ever hunt flames? Yeah, sure. The big sis will take...
Shuha! You should have let... Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good.
Haley.
What did I say?
Babes.
Come on.
Yeah, and that pink-haired buck.
I knew that from the beginning.
They said
And
A Cloud Knight. I have a follow my lead.
never mind who they are.
Don't get too close, Miss Martin.
We should have just killed those little brats.
Cut the theatrics.
So where
To check the freights, weapons, supplies.
So, I have no clue. Just hang it.
Let's just put the car. Lord Moktok said that.
Don't worry, I've checked.
Isn't just me.
Don't be so pep.
Looks like they're planning new. They keep talking about.
They're definitely a...
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity. Did he spot us? Quickly, hide!
Don't be so too hard.
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly! Watch out! They're on high alert! What? Are they up?
never mind who...
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20... Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting. Lord Moktok is ready.
What did he just say? Beast?
Who's there?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out! Adusa! Die, you lowly beast!
Creations! Not very sportsmanlike. Until everything burns to ashes!
I will protect all beauty!
Together as one. Yeah!
A test.
Recalibrating.
Set to the speed. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
They revealed their true form. They're Borisin. Just like the bandits
Wait.
Well, how did the Borisin manage?
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud... Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll... Blue June, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lu Jun before. It was a few weeks ago. They can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion.
Even worse. If you find one
There are more Borisin hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine...
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Feisha.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibiter Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for... That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. Over the years, the damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing. Let me be clear. The questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps...
You have a clever tongue.
The Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron.
Apart from the Lafu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on...
I've heard about those problems caused by Stellaron. Let's move on to the... But, here's the thing.
I don't believe we are in a position to answer this question.
You make a valid point. That's how innocent people... According to the report, she disguised herself...
I was there.
So, upon... Oh. It's generals.
So, what?
However, first, the second, third...
Merlin's claw.
From the moment I walked...
As for the wolf...
But,
So what are you...
As a fellow personally, just as what...
You mean...
The scouts of the bird...
An entity?
According to the report... That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one. I've always had faith in...
What's in this...
General Jing Yuan, and for that, I'll have... No.
I'm okay with that.
Your willingness to...
Then.
Oh, there's...
So...
Exactly.
It makes sense to...
And as for Hule... Do you act...
Yes.
While I trust my... You're definitely... I hope you'll walk...
I'll call...
As you wish.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival. And
The shackling prison. Dunhong, don't worry about me.
if you're ready, I'll open. This is one of many entrances.
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the outer.
Whether it's in the clouds.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it.
You'll see me again in just...
Taking Hule back to the outer.
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
We're Jiao Cho and Moz. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, due to his heinous act...
No need to.
When it comes to visiting, I know you've heard legend. It has been centuries. The forest of the complex rules are...
I apologize.
I've given you the instructions. And please...
No, I'm...
Then you won't be allowed.
Just swallow it all. Thousands of years ago. I knew you were a reason. Your Honor.
What is it?
No.
Here we are. Her Honor has...
Welcome, dear. Glad to meet you again. Please allow me to...
Looks like we're on March 7th.
Even though you and I... This is not a place...
Please lead the way.
Please let me activate. I heard the word cloud time. Are there sounds of...
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
These crates...
A few days ago, I had a feeling there would be... I heard I caught a glimpse of, well, business. Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Watch out!
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! These things moving on their own. Something's wrong. Guards aren't responding. This place is going wild, just like a horse.
Eternal! I will protect all beauty!
Converge and awaken! Human creations! Mission terminated.
What an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and
These crates.
Why are these things moving on their own? Something's wrong. Guards aren't responding.
Human creations! Nice job! Yin and yang. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less card, swap, death!
Destined for oblivion.
Human creations! Until everything burns to ashes! Awesome!
Still waters of oblivion.
Attack detected! Yin and yang! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less card, swap, death! Try to land! Converge and awaken!
Destined for oblivion.
Yin and yang! Human creations!
Again. Still waters of oblivion.
Yin and yang! Until everything burns to ashes! Oh, I get it! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less card, swap, death!
I weep for the departed. It is a fall.
But how is this even...
It's just like what happened.
Something seems...
It's probably these mechs. These things showing...
A prison break.
And whoever delivered...
And to make things... And the prisoner they came to...
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor?
I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look. The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless. Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians. According to custom, envoys from the Yao, even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return to...
If we can use his...
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble...
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Nobody will hear you here. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept...
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer. It's lots of things. There are too many of them.
Once we were inside the shack, we found soldiers failing for us everywhere.
Burn to ashes! Together as one. Human creations.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you. But I promise you, I swear.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, death!
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before battle?
How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave if you can, mortal.
It's not time yet.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Little worship. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before battle?
Until everything burns to ashes! Awesome! Now watch this! Yin and Yang. Human creations. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, death!
Back.
Attack together as one. Set the seeds of flame.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before battle? Back.
Until everything burns to ashes! I get it!
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before battle?
Yin and Yang. Set the seeds of flame.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
been a long time. Boy, welcome back.
How many times has he...
Oh, great. It's been...
7.
I've been commanded. My brothers and I, the rest of my crew, originally. But we have no other. Every one of my... Well then, my lord.
Before we go...
My lord.
You idiot.
As you wish. No, he's...
Madam Hanya, and to make things worse, let's preserve our
Just a short time ago,
We mustn't let that
we gathered all the
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed. But let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
What's the fastest way to the bottom?
We'll have to bend the rule.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the...
By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended. Dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through. Some Spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
Looks like there was a fierce battle.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister?
Let's look around. Xue is here. Miss Xue bravely sacrificed herself.
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. While I'm not keen on... By the way, have you seen bodies that might...
No.
So, this is the worst. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long...
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
Reconstruct... It's my sister. That's such a critical... Let me see if I can fix it up. Welcome back, sister. It's just this Cycrane can't... Sister.
One of the Yaoqing...
Besides the boars... Invisible and true. Do me a favor. Make sure you deliver... I understand.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borisin will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hula should probably be our top priority.
Wait!
The invisible intruder. These abominations aren't prisoners in this prison.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Leskard, Wasp, yes! Human creations! Nice job! Converge and awaken!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The prison management on the Langsung is truly concerning.
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
Just not for oblivion.
Yin and yang. Oh, I get it.
How familiar. Still waters of oblivion.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Leskard, Wasp, yes! Bad luck. Yin and yang. I'm so everything. Burn to ashes!
How familiar.
Converge and awaken. Human creations.
Just not for oblivion.
Just focus on the fight.
So familiar.
Bad luck. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What? Dead! Until everything burns to ashes!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh, I get it! Recalibrating.
Again.
A miracle. Set for the sea. Attack detected. Together as one.
Still waters uplifted.
Human creations.
Destined for oblivion.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What? Dead! Until everything burns to ashes! Awesome! Now what's this? Fight to land! Set the sea aflame!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Attack detected. That was sneaky. Yeah. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What? Dead! Converge and awaken. Human creations.
So what if I repeat? At least two different their hiding technique. Well, never. I'm Waza.
Thank you for your help.
No. You can.
Your friend is in Hule.
Look, I don't know how you listen up. The worst case and the best case. The best case scenario, hopefully.
You should have a way of.
As a person of the.
I have to make it out of. Yeah.
None of you are part of the once we reach the gate. Now, let's proceed.
Activate! Nice job! Until everything burns to ashes!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Every victory is hard won.
We must seal the entrance before the Borisan fugitives get out. and wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
We're almost there. The gate is just ahead. I will hold them back.
How familiar.
Here you go, Master! Until everything burns to ashes! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this? Human creations!
I'll move eventually.
Emerge and awaken! Set to the seas of flame! Awesome! Now watch this!
Recalibrating.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this? Nice job! Until everything burns to ashes! Human creations! Set to the seas of flame! Together as one!
Still waters uplift. I weep for the departed. It gives us all.
Every victory is hard won.
My lord.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao Chou. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do.
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal.
Deal. My identity? I'm afraid your opportunity for...
My lord, it's the...
Silence, Bokchok! We must stay now, Durant.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guard. Those who fail to comply will face severe punishment, serving as an example to others.
Report! After we lost...
What about the Yaoqing? No news.
I see. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not... The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Marshal's Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.